In this section, we will be writing equations and solving them. And if you look at the steps at the top of your page, it kind of walks you through the process we're going to use to write an equation given an application problem. So starting with example 1, the cost of leasing a new Ford Mustang is $2,311 for a down payment and processing fee plus $276 per month. For how many months can you lease this car with $10,000? So a couple of things we need to do here. First, we have to identify the given information. So looking through this, the cost of leasing a new Ford Mustang is $2,311 plus $276 per month. Now the goal of the problem, for how many months, that's going to be your unknown. For how many months can you lease this car with $10,000? So you're going to want to find the number of months. That is going to be our variable. So I'm just going to choose M. I'm going to let M equal the number of months. Whenever you're writing an equation, you always want to clearly identify what the variable represents. This will help you, and it will also help anyone trying to read your work. So now look back to the problem. You're looking for the number of months. So the cost of leasing a new Ford Mustang is $2,311 plus $276 per month. And you only have $10,000 to work with. So the equation, you're going to start with this $2,311 plus $276 per month. So 276 times the number of months times M equals your $10,000. Now you have an equation that you can solve. So you're going to subtract $2,311 from both sides. On the left-hand side, you have 276M equals 10,000 minus 2,311 gives you 7,689. Divide both sides by 276, and you wind up with M is equal to 27.85, I'm going to go ahead and round here, 859. So you can lease this car for 27.859 months. Now if you're rounding normally, this number would round to 28. But if you think about this, you actually don't have enough money to lease the car for 28 months. That $10,000 isn't going to get you all the way to 28 months. You only have enough for 27 months. So you can lease the car for 27 months. You don't have quite enough for 28 months. Now example 2, you just bought yourself a new Sony 55-inch 3D TV for $1,600. The value of the TV decreases by $250 per year. How long before the TV is worth half of its original value? So looking through here, you're given the original price of the TV, and you're told that it decreases in value by $250 per year. Now the goal, how long? So you're looking for time. You're looking for how many years before the TV is worth half of its original value. Alright, so the unknown is the amount of time. So I'm just going to let y equal the number of years that you've owned the TV. And let's see if we can put together an equation. The starting value was $1,600. And from that, the value decreases, so we're going to subtract, decreases by $250 every year. So it's going to be 1,600 minus 250 times the number of years. That is y. Equals half of its original value. 1/2 of 1,600 is 800. Now we have an equation that we can solve. So I'm going to subtract 1,600 from both sides. So on the left, we have negative 250y equals 800 minus 1,600, negative 800. Divide both sides by negative 250. Divide by negative 250. So y equals 3.2. So after 3.2 years, the television set will be worth half of its original value.